These protests are continuing every night in cities across America.
Hands up!
But none are more symbolic than the one that takes place outside of the White House. We watched military units on this front line eye to eye with protesters. Soldiers being taunted for being on the wrong side of the barricades. This role is politically perilous for the military. The anger once aimed solely at the police is now being redirected towards the army.
But they locked and loaded, got guns, got bombs, tear gas, everything they need. For what? And some of these people, some of these soldiers, bro, they don't even want to be out here. But they signed their papers, so they have nothing to do. They listen to Big Brother.
This is a man being tried in the streets by the police.
Some protesters are trying to get the soldiers to understand their fury, holding up phones and showing them video of the death of George Floyd.
Look, bro, his knee's still on his neck.
All 4 officers in that video have now been charged. It's a move welcomed by activists, but they say it's only a beginning. Adding to the turmoil, Trump's former Defense Secretary James Mattis has accused the president of violating the Constitution by ordering these troops to deploy into American cities. These protests are exposing divisions and arguments far beyond policing now. They have also become about presidential powers and about the role of the military on the streets of American cities. But the president is not backing down from his tough language about protesters who he calls anarchists and criminals.
Right now, I think the nation needs law and order because you have a bad group of people out there and they're using George Floyd and they're using a lot of other people to try and do some bad things. And what we do, and we have it totally under control.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Despite such tough talk by the president, the protests here were largely peaceful. And the crowd marched from the White House to Congress, demanding nothing less than racial justice and equality. Robert Moore, ITV News, Washington.